Hello, I'm Damien, and I am Damien, and it is back time to doing the thing. I'm back doing the things, stuff and things and stuff. This thing, Panic. A perfect intro as always. But yes, the Sega CD game Panic, in which we very methodically narrow down a list of oddities happening until we reach an end. Yeah. As a reminder, the reason I haven't gotten to the title screen or anything is because it makes annoying, horrible sounds and then nothing. As a reminder of what this game is about, actually it'll tell us in a moment. Let me see if it'll tell us once I hit the button. Or go to the title screen. Excellent. As a reminder, machines have suddenly begun to malfunction worldwide. Like that. A nasty computer virus has created software bugs in the computer network server, which will infect every device on the planet, even if they're not connected to the internet whatsoever. Yeah, like that. A new software program has been developed to deal with the situation. The program, codenamed Panic, was designed to destroy the virus. And that's this, Panic. Hooray. And it makes that annoying noise, so we stop that immediately. So yeah, that is what's going on. That is literally the whole thing. We have seen 75% of the scenes, gotten through basically 2/3, so yeah, 3/4 of the areas we've been to, and we've seen 2/3 of the gags. Our monuments are, we have destroyed a lot of monuments. Whether or not that's a good thing or not, I still don't know. But it increases our, whatchamacallit, our percentage chance and everything, on the map. So I have to assume it's fine. Where am I? We're in basketball room. Okay, there are 9 buttons here. Let me pull up my handy dandy chart, without which we would not be getting anywhere with this. We are on 13B. Okay, we have done 2 of 13B. But yeah, so, this is the whole thing. I did learn what these gaps were. I finally found out. Like, as far as I can tell, what we're trying to do is, get all of these areas to that shiny, glowy version, because that indicates we've seen every scene in the area, which includes things that destroy the monuments, the booby-trapped switches. So that's why I have to assume it's an okay thing that we're doing that. But maybe not. We'll find out eventually. Maybe I'll ruin everything when we destroy all of them. And we don't have very many that we haven't been to at all yet. And we've completed most of them. Just still got a couple of holdouts. And we get kicked back to the very beginning with a technical reset of the game. If we enter those, Bone Boy, Jolly Rogers. But that is a likelihood to have to do eventually for another time, because we need to get all the things in that top one, and I have seen no way to get back to that, except for doing the thing. By which I mean doing restarting with the Jolly Roger. Anyway, what I learned about with these gaps here, those are actually scenes and areas removed from the US version of the game, which I didn't know. One involves a cigarette machine, so censorship, and the other involves a Japanese-style typewriter, which I assume was just too much of an oddity for us, being like, general we, in the West have no idea what a Japanese typewriter looks like. So, anyway, we're in 13B. We have not seen button 3 through 9, so let's go for it. Sorry, I was looking at it. I wanted to immediately call the Zodiac sign out, and then I'm like, brain fart, what is it? I mean, it's approximately equal to, at least. Is that Aquarius? Yeah, I think Aquarius is the water waves. But I feel like that's 3 water waves. But most things with Zodiac symbols are 2, so I don't know, whatever. There are scissors down here, but that one. Oop. Oh. I agree, Mr. Basketball Man. Not sure what that was about. But as such, we have obtained... Nothing goes on with that one. We have seen the gag. Fly. Number 4. That was a good gag. I like that one. Angel. Not surprised. Angel takes us to... I believe we've been here. Takes us to 13A, so that is a backtrack. That is also a thing I have noticed finally. Whether or not I said it before, I don't remember. But I had noticed finally by going through and actually taking a look at... When trying to gauge where I'm going till I get to certain areas. It finally dawned on me that I'm like, oh, most areas have a... if they have... Yeah, just skimming through this again. With exception to certain crossroads areas, like those, what do you call them? Not monuments, monoliths. That's the word. The monolith areas. Those tend to be crossroads. They take you to a whole bunch of places. But generally speaking, a lot of other areas, some are one-way streets. But a lot of them are like, okay, they're going to have one exit that takes you deeper on the same row, one exit that will take you to the next row, one exit that will take you back a row, and it could be forward or backwards on the same row with those, especially if you get 4 of them. But it does make it a little easier to traverse once that is known. I click the wrong things. So if we put that there, that should help. And if we put that at the very end, that should also help. Okay, so we are at 13A, right, where we've only failed to hit one button. Which means this place is going to indeed be a backtrack only, or this is going to warp us forward. Look at that. This is the lie one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. The one that is very unfortunate because I don't know where all the buttons are. Anyway, so that takes us to 13G. Technically a backtrack, because if it loops around, then that didn't take us forward, that took us back on the same row, which then screen wraps around. Anyway, though, I can now delete all of these cells on my little chart here. Da, 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 da. And fill those in like that. Alrighty. So that I have an indication there and nice and cleaned up that is done. Takes to 13G. Where we have done one seal, or one no seal, 2 double seal, potentially. Seal was gained by clicking one of the things out here, wasn't it? The problem I'm having here... Okay, 2 was sealed double. Let's expand that column size so that I can see the little asterisks knowing that we did the thing. Okay, so... It says 1 and then seal, so we hit 1? Or did I mess this up? Okay, that was 1 no seal. And we go to 13F if we go 2 with no seal. And we supposedly did seal double. Was it this? No, it was clicking this that we got seals, yes? So that's the seal. And then we hit up. Okay. Oh, that took us somewhere. So that was indeed a different one. It took us back to 12G. Okay. So now we scroll back to 12G, which we are done with. But we can go to 13F to complete 13F. So we need to hit the 9th button. I really like this song. I've said it before, but I will say it again. I really like this song. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we could have gone to 12F as well. We haven't finished 12F either. That's fine. Verify 13F. 13F. So we hit the final button here, which could be anything. It's a teleport. The same or a different subway? Oh, that's 12F. It all works out. So 8 took us to 12F. We can now delete and shift up. Whatever, we can just... No, I don't want to do that though, because that'll remove that line at the bottom. I didn't keep that in mind. Okay, there we go. Anyway, now we're on 12F, which means we hit... these two might be gags. Because we already have 3 exits in here. But button 7.
Keep practicing. Just a couple of more rehearsals and then we go to date. Move over, Jane. The aerobic bears are here.
Let's just go ahead and hit that final button, yeah? Oh. Cute. Okay, that is 12F completed. Let me just go ahead and delete all of those. Move that cell up. Move that cell up. No, move the cell. That's all I want. Grab. Move the cell. It doesn't seem to want to move, so it's fine. I'll just delete that one. I mentioned it earlier. Welcome in, Lucia. It does feel like what would inspire Henry Stickmin. I mean, yeah. Inclined to agree. Just that kind of game of make choices and see a thing that happen. Alright, but we are now in a position of needing to decide where to go. Verify that we are done. We are done. I guess I can use this to find out where I want to go. 13E. A, B, C, D, E, we're done. F, we're done. So 13G, we're not done. That's seal room. Kind of want to get back to there. Or to 13C. So we can go back to 12E. That'll take us to 13D, which can get us to 13C. So, yeah. Oop. Gotcha. Okay, so we want button 4 to go back to 12. And then we want to hit button 9. No, yes, button 9 to go to 13D. Warp away, warp away, warp away. Ugh, the baby room, right? Luckily, we're only here to get to button 4. Alright. The Journey album cover. What are we waiting now? Heat bottom 8. I should have saved. Okay. Had a feeling that was a warp. So we are now back into, what, 13A? No, 13B, right. Good, we need to complete this as well. So 8 takes us to 13B. Ga-chong. Where do we hit? Button 6, the scissors. Okay. Smile. Where does the smile take us? It does indeed take us somewhere. This is probably... snail ride. This is probably an area in 14, if my theories are correct. Yep, 14A. Because we already had a 12B, so we already had a backtrack up a row. We already had a travel on the same row with 13A. It's technically backtrack on the same row. So I was like, well, if we're going to warp again, chances are good we're warping down to the next row. And indeed we are. And we haven't gotten this one at all yet. So we insert a column to the left, 14A, and there are 8 buttons. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. Alrighty. Snail button 1. Hi.
Man, did you see the escargot?
Yeah. Hey, you get out of here. That was not a joke. I'm a little worried about this red button. And by red I mean orange, but it looks like I have nothing to worry about. But instead it takes us back once more to here. I don't want to be here. We're already done with here. 13A. Well, if it can take us to 13G, then that's fine. Even though I really don't want to go to 13G. Yeah, 9, yep, 6 took us to 13G. I don't want to go to 13G because 13G confuses me. But we hit button 6 to go there anyway. Because like, yeah, most of these you just hit a button and it's fine. Here, you have to figure out what we're hitting. Okay, so technically speaking, so I've done 1 with no seal button pushed. We've apparently done 2. Let's verify that actually. Seal. So if I'm correct, this will not take us anywhere. This will be a gag. I don't remember that gag, but that was a gag. So if we hit this 1 time, and then hit down, that should be something different that we have not done yet. Okay, no, we have that one I do remember. We have seen that one. So that was actually seal. And then the one we just did was 1 seal 2, which nothing happened from that one. I should to maintain my 2 seal 1 seal. Yeah, we won't put a space in there even though it looks terrible. 2 0 seal, 2 1 seal, 1 0 seal. There we go. Now that's all nice and set up. So we have done 1 with 0 seals, 2 with 1 seal, 2 with 0 seals, which teleported us, 1 with 1 seal, 1 with 2 seals. No, we did. That was 2 with 2 seals. So we have not done 1 with 2 seals, so... Of course, it could also be a difference between down seal and up seal, down and up here as well. You know what, just in case, we just click the down one, down. This should be the gag that just happened. That is the warp. To 13F. Okay. I'm beginning to think we're going to have to redo many things in 13G. For what this actually was out 2 in 1. Or no, that was out 2 into. Because I hit down twice. I hit down once on the outside, and then down once on the inside, the big one. And that set this up as we have done it. And so... yeah. Okay, and so I want to... I kind of want to get back to there again because I don't want to deal with this place very much. So if we hit 7, that takes us to 13E. And then we can go to, well, we want to finish off 13C as well. So I guess that's what we're doing. Hit 5, 6, 7 to go to 13E. And then we go to, we'll hit 6 to go to 13D. 6. Ugh. And then we hit 4. And we'll be at 13C, which we have 1 left to do. Yep. So the final one here, the foot. Sure. Okay. Alright, we are done with this one. I can get rid of that one too. I can get rid of that as well. Completed. And therefore, we hit button 8 to go back to 13B, where we have 2 more buttons to push, and if those do nothing, we can then go back to 13A, which we can then go to 13G, and then we're back to figuring that whole thing out. Hey man. Button 8, the skull. Good, not a teleport.
Newsflash! A nearby nuclear meltdown has produced strange varieties of mutant life forms. All citizens are requested to keep their eyes peeled.
That was not worth that vague visual pun. And finally, Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. That's really gross. Alrighty, so now we can bring that up, and bring that up. This whole column is done, and therefore we can hit button 5, go back to 3A, hit button 6, go back to 13A, hit button 6, go back to 13G. So. So if we just hit this, this should be, the doors fall down on top of me. Yes. So we'll call that out 0, in, or no, Yeah, out 0, in 1. And so if we go out 1, 'cause there are 18 buttons in this place, right? There are, so that should be every combination of these 4 buttons, right? None, none is 2. Up, top, 3. Up, bottom, 4. Down, top, 5. Down, bottom. Okay, no, that's still only... That's only 6. Well, all the same, I'm trying to recreate these so I can rewrite them. So we did that. Was 1 seal and 2. So let's deem this one to be up and bottom. Excellent. So that would be out 1, in 2. And that did nothing. And we did out 2, in 2. So... And I've done out 1, in 1? I don't know, so out 1, in 1. Okay. Okay, you know what, we're just going to call this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that I can start doing that. So that was out 1, in 1, which was nothing. And we just do button 2, so out 0, down 2, or in 2. Out 0, in 2 was new. So we hadn't actually done that one yet. There is a teleport that we have not gathered yet with this new method, because there was a teleport that I haven't done. So we've done out 0 and in and out. Yeah, we've done out 0 for both choices. Have we done out 1 for both choices? Yes. So then we have out 2. In 2 was a teleport, so out 2. In 1. Out 2. In 1. It was nothing. This is me also just assuming that these are all different things that I have no way of knowing. Then the question becomes, we're still missing 1. We got 2 missing from my list now. Just kind of clicking elsewhere. I feel like the only options then are so we do out. If we do out 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then up. In 1 is a teleport, but is that the 13F teleport, or is that the other one? I think that's the other one. This should be like 12.6 or 12G, yeah. Okay. So my guess for that final one is it's going to be, oh, but that's... Well, we'll find out, I guess. So from 12G, how do we get back there? We go to 13F and then start backtracking. Okay. So button 9. Button 7. Button 6. Button 4. Button 8. Button 5. And button 6. So I guess we'll try button 1, 2 on the outside, and then button 2 on the inside. Bum, ba-dum. I still don't even know if my methodicalness with all of this means anything. I could be entirely wrong about all of this with what's going on here. I think that was the top one. And then the bottom one. And then here. We've seen that gag. Yeah. So let's try down, up, down. What we've seen. It could still be that, you know, what happens if I try to click right between these things? See, that shouldn't have registered. So 1, 2, 3, down. What happens? That's the warp face. On 12G, no, 13F, right now. And I appreciate that I can slowly make my way back to that area by just traversing row 13, but it does not help when I do not know what the hell I'm doing there. Like once I'm done with this row, I'm saying it's just whatever. I'll just be happy that it's done. Button 4, I believe. will be button 8. And then this is button 5. Followed by button 6. And then I get to continue being all... What? Alrighty, back to confusion. So just hitting this does me no good. Hitting down the various things didn't seem to make much of a difference. Let's try hitting it 4 times, then we'll hit up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've seen that gag. That gag was the same thing as just hitting up doing nothing. Okay, so another one that was a gag. That was just a gag was out 1 time. So what if we do this 4 times? 2, 3, 4. And is this now a gag we've seen before? It is indeed. So I think it's on a cycle of 3. Because that would equal 8 things. If we hit this 3 times, then it resets on 4. That was the same. So yeah, that if we just hit down, that should be the what we just saw. No. I have no idea what's going on with that place. I don't like that. Like, every so often you get those rooms that are actually a puzzle. And we're back there once more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same thing that'll happen if I just hit this. What? Okay, well, we're at 12G again. So we can either go to 11G, or where's 11? Maybe we'll just go away from all of that for now and worry about that later. Where can we haven't completed 11G? Let's go to 11G. It's button 3. Hello, tube. Button 6.
You're just keeping us in stitches.
Again, unless this is supposed to be some kind of... Yeah, there's no indication of anything being sewn here. That wasn't a joke. Thank you, hand. Ba ba bum 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 bum. I kind of like the room being all fancy looking. But hey, that's all of those done. This room is now done. We've completed the room. Yay! Yay, room completion. So now if we go to button 4, we'll be at 11F. Ah, yes, the creepy butt room. And then from 11F, we hit button 2 to go to 11E. I believe button 1 was the butt button. The Jerk-Off Egg Factory. And then button 5. I guess it's technically more direction 5. But still, we are now back to 11D. The speech machine. This could theoretically kill us. Alright, button 11. 3 or 5, button 11.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Button 12.
Wicked.
Wicked.
And button 13.
Gotcha! 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 Gotcha!
Gotcha.
Gotcha indeed. Alright. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. Here are our 3 warp options. 11D now completed. Verify on the map. Indeed. Ka-chung. And we push button 4 to go back to 11C. We have 4 buttons to push. Ah, the teleporter machine, right? Welcome. So we pushed 4, 5, 6, so button 7. Ugh. No, don't. Yeah, don't come back, please. Run, child! Thank you. But neat. Ugh. So close. Oh dear. I guess it didn't want to be here. And finally, button 10. Oh, I hate you the most. Thank you, machine. Alrighty. So we have the 3 teleports for this room. Budlum, budlum, budlum. One takes us to 12B, the other takes us to 10C. We're not... Can 10C... No, 10C will take us to 11B. We don't want to go there. Not directly. So let's just go button 6. Boop. To 12B. Where we have 2 more things still to do. I forgot about this room being a thing. Yeah, right. So button 6. And button 7. I'm shocked we hadn't had that sort of thing happen before. Alrighty. That is 12B done. So we can go to 11B, which doesn't really help us with much of anything here. If I go to 12H, does that let me backtrack to 12C? Slowly but surely, maybe? 12A to 12H, 12G, 12F, 12E, 12D, 12C, yeah, okay. So, button 3. Oh, I forgot about this place of eye hurting. Button 8. The aviary, of course. Button 5. I mean, from here, we could go back to the 13s. Where were I think we were at 12G. Try that friggin' nice gags. No, we're not going to do that again. 12G, show button 7. Button 4. Button 7. Hell yeah. Button 5. And I'm correct in saying that we are not done here yet. Indeedly. Look at that. This will really get us back up into those areas again. Probably easier to get down into them though. Alright, but we are now on button 7. Ooh. Welcome in, Nin. I have to pay attention because it's warp. Hey, take that, kid. I had a feeling that was coming. Oh. For those who can see it, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm waiting roughly 30 seconds for potential ads to end. Soothing voice. I've already lost track of time. Heckin' resub as well. Refill my water. Okay, that's probably about enough there. So hello everyone, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Hello Shiro. Hello Kim. Good to see you. Hello Humbug. Hello Cello. I've lost sight of people because of typing a thing. And hello Maven. Thank you very much for the resub. I dearly appreciate that. It's been a heckin' long time. And I see that thing there too. Heckin' implication and insistences. So thank you, Cello, for the implication. And thank you very much for the insistence as well. I am indeed the good boy. As I vaguely try to remember how to do this. I did it! Yay! Yeah, I hope you all had a good time at the Phoenix ratings. We are panicking. And I am Damien, but I'm pretty sure most of you know that. Oh. Oh, but yeah, we are panicking, which is to say we are very methodically, slowly but surely going through the things. I mean, I don't know about how many, I don't know about buildings, but we have like 5 monuments. As we slowly but surely go through, as we can see both those. Sorry, 7 monuments. Heck yeah. We are slowly but surely making all the areas glow. Nice and pretty, except for those areas that aren't glowing. Don't pay attention to those right now. As I sit here continuing to be baffled by 13G over there. Because it's an actual puzzle, and it confuses me. Anyway, the point of the game, for those unaware, is to poke buttons and look at things. For example, we poke this button, and a thing will happen. Goobigus. That's the point of the game, is to be a game that things happen by pressing buttons. Exactly. Like, you know, using confusion. As I now have to sit here and edit this whole section on my little chart, not the flow chart, my spreadsheet, that's the word. My spreadsheet here to heckin' sit here and be like, okay, we have now completed 12 D. Sorry, 12C. Either way, it's completed. That's true. Things that happen without pressing a button is, in fact, a movie. I mean, pretty much, yeah. Except that you can die and get sent right back to the start. It very much is less of a game and more of just an interactable. I'd call it a fidget toy, but things are just slow enough to not feel like it satisfies a fidget feeling. And we are on 12C, and we need to go to, I don't want to go to 13G, but that might be where we end up. Let's get back to 14A, actually. To get to 14A, we want to go... where do we want to go? To 13B. To get to 13B, we actually just hit the button 6 right here. So we just hit button 6 right here. Also belatedly, because I forgot, but thank you very much for the claims of beautifulness. I am simply me. This isn't where I thought we were. No, it should be. We just have to hit the skull button. Verify location. Verify location! 13B. Yes, that's where we want to be. Hit button 7. And with button 7, aka... Nope, not the skull, the smiley face. I am simply some child riding a snail right now. And we ride the snail by pushing this button, which is probably going to teleport us, and I'll be sad because we don't get to see a thing. I regret seeing a thing. Let's try again with button 4. I regret seeing that thing as well. Okay, so far the snail has mostly been regret. Good to know. You know, that's actually okay, that's normal. That just makes it a Nautilus. Boop. I like that one better. So I have to imagine both of these are going to be warps. Because we've only seen one warp from this room, and there's usually 2 to 3. Here we go. Where does this take us? Oop, new area. New area where we are at war with a rock. 14F. Indeed new. 14F. There are 9 buttons to push. And of course we will start, as we always do, with button 1. Heck yeah. The paper army, put their money into cannons, so that makes sense. Fire! Oh, that's pretty. I like that one. Button 2. Button 2 is almost always a warp. Hey, the moped! Been a while since we've been here. What is this, 14E? Indeed it is. Which means we can push button 4 here. Boop. The big paw. Oh no. Report! That booby trap switch wasn't connected to the Great Wall of China! Diagnostics detect 16 more booby trap switches! I've done nothing. I simply touched a button. No, nobody's gonna miss that monument. Nobody knew it was there. It's fine. Oop, teleport. Time to fight Terminator again. In 14D. On Crash 3, you could ride a K-Tan. Well, we haven't even played Crash 1 on the stream, so... I'm sure it'll be rebuilt before then. Or something. Maybe that's a different wall. I don't know. Ooh, that's the guy. He banished us for it. That's fair. Oh god. At the bus stop at the end of tomorrow. This is a new area, by the way. Our first 15! Alright, 15C with 8 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's a 34. I want 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As I continue to potentially get myself killed with all of this, because we are circling around a game over spot. Hi.
Hello.
Why didn't we get on the bus? Hello? Yeah, I guess not. It's fine. Perhaps with button 2. So button 2 is going to be a warp. Okay, button 2 was not a warp. And we just... I get, does the child not expect any kind of thing to show up at the bus stop? Is that what's going on? Alright, didn't get on that bus either. I mean, his arm is always going to be... the child's arm is as long as it needs to be, and that is why his name is Slap. Here's the warp. Well, I vaguely regret this warp. I regret it more now that I see how many freaking buttons there are. It's 11 buttons. 15B. Create a new column. 15B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Please stop the applause. I mean, yeah, kinda. That one's pretty bald, though. I think that one might be Beethoven. Button. Yep, as it should be. I mean, I feel like it's the worst part about it is that they're old as well. this has to be another lie spot. This cannot be back to the actual section 1. Yeah, exactly. 14B. You die in the game, you die for real. Hit button 2, which will, I'm sure will just teleport us. Teleport us to where? Oh god, back to Snail Land. So that's 14A, yeah? Get on. 14A, where we can hit the final button. Boop. Oh no. On the bright side, we have completed 14A, so we never have to see anything happen in 14A ever again, except for a teleport out. We're done with 13A, right? Yeah, so let's go back to 14F. You know what? Sure. I believe multi-snail was 6? Taste, you say? Where are we? No, where are we? 14A. Okay, I forgot to color that in, that's why I got confused. Alright, so button 7. Let's get out of here. Button 7. And that takes us back to 14F, which is Cannon Land, where we'll hit button 3. That wasn't me. Report! The booby trap switch was connected to the Kremlin! Diagnostics detect 5 more booby trap switches! Yeah, nothing of value lost. Button. We're probably going forward this time. Oh god, that's super back. I don't want to be back here. It's like 13F. Yeah, 13F. Sadness. Mainly because I have to figure out how to get back to somewhere interesting and good. Okay. Well, I guess we can go forward to 14E. Throw button 6 time. That one. Button 6. It's a warp. Oh. That's a fuck ton of buttons. Where are we? 15D. I mean, that's fine. You can give me money. Yeah, I'm totally the eShop, right? I don't recommend actually giving me money. I will absolutely frivolous it. Let's try... Maybe this will give things heads. I don't like that they don't have heads. Yeah, sure. Well, I don't like this room. I give you any spare in it? Yeah, especially if you don't have anything to spare. Do not do. Spend your money on things that you should spend it on instead. Thank you for the hug, though. If I hit the button 3, it'll probably warp us. Where to? I don't know. Oh, nope, giraffe. Button 4. At least it's not the noise-making variety. Still not happy about it. Let's try button 5. Oh, thank God. Oh, back to Terminator room. I don't remember which one this was. Probably 14D. Yep, 14D. Final button.
You think you're safe? Don't believe it. He'll be back!
I mean, I guess topical. Loud as well. Luckily, we're done with this room, so we can just leave. Back to 15C. I don't remember which one this one was. Oh, the bus stop. Okay. Button 5. Off we go. Perhaps we'll be on a 16 now. 12 buttons again. Indeed, we're on 16. That's another one. I want a 10, 11, 12. Get some. Let's try again, button 1. I mean, seemingly getting close, but if they keep having 1,000 buttons, it's going to be a problem. Aw. That was cute. That's cute, but still cool. And off we go. Oh, back to the old men. Oh, it is 100% someone making lightning noises with their mouth. The vast majority of sound effects in this game are some guy making noises with his mouth. Alright, back into 15B. Button 3. Well, fuck. It's fine. I mean, it did. Report! That booby trap switch was connected to the blue mosque. Diagnostic detect 4 more booby trap switches! I mean, probably. Yeah, true. At least it wasn't green. It was a green button, though. Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot more charm with the guy making sound effects with his mouth. See? That was Fugue in Scrim. Thank you. For our next number. I mean, that one actually is Ode to Joy. Was the previous one actually Ode to Joy as well? And I just couldn't tell because it was Scrim. You know, let's listen. Let's see if it follows the cadence at least. Yeah, not potentially, but not nearly as close as number 5 at least. Yeah, not really. This is probably another warp. Well, it was still Ode to Joy. See, that's what happens when you eat Oops All Berries instead of proper Captain Crunch. Can we leave? Nope, not yet. Okay. They really are. There we go. We've left. Where are we going? Oh, new area. Ah, we have a belt to set to Wombo. 15A. With 10 buttons. Button. Dang. And we warp back to Snail Land. Back to 14A. Well, I mean, since you spent some cheese on it, I guess. I guess we can hit the last button again. I don't have to look at it. Hydration obtained. Okay, where are we? 14A? So button 7 again. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna make a new character and it's gonna be, you know, an anthro tongue snail. And button 7 again. Boop. Aw, all so pretty. I got it on the other one. Boop. And finally, no, don't laugh at that, child. That was the worst one. We're done with this? No. I missed 2 buttons. I don't know how I missed 2 buttons. I guess I didn't actually hit button 4. No, button 4 warped us to 13. Okay, so we haven't hit button 5 because I messed up and accidentally wrote button 5 or button 4 is under button 5. Okay, so we're on 14F. Therefore, we simply hit button 6. Well, that was 13F, not 14F, but still. So we're here again, where we can hit button 6. I feel like we hit button 6 and I didn't fill that one out again. Yep. That took us to Animal Room. Which is 15D. Button 6. Okay. Button 7. God damn it. I liked that one. Report! That booby trap switch was connected to Himeji Castle. Diagnostics detect 3 more booby trap switches. It's fine. They can build another one. Button 8. Off we go then. Ooh, new room. $16D. I hope so. But for now, button. Okay. Yeah, no point in going halfway. Might as well go for the whole thing. Is that a monument? Report! That booby trap switch was connected to Stick's house. Diagnostics detect 2 more booby trap switches. It's fine. It was already scheduled for demolition anyway. Oh yes, jelly. Button 4. Yep, of course it warped away. Back to the bus stop. Which one were you? 15C. Back to 15C, where we hit button 6.
You're waiting for the bus? At the beach? Your reasoning is unfathomable.
Okay, Plucky. It's fine, just watch, Santa with a sedan. Or a station wagon, or whatever that was. All questions will be answered with button 8. Yeah. Back to 16D. Where we hit button 5. And get sent to another recital. Also known as 17C. Eight buttons. Please stop plotting. Oop. So dumb. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oop. We found the warp key. Yes, that absolutely makes sense to do, child. You see buttons upon your your scuba suit, your diving suit. Clearly, the answer is to start poking those buttons. 17B. But yeah, that audience was indeed very polite. I mean, they have to be. They paid good money to be there. To get upset would be to admit that they wasted money. Hi. I think I just killed that man. But is your experience with the ultra rich, is the question. No. At least it didn't do anything. Heck. I mean, that's fair to just go straight back for it. So thank you very much for the follow, Shopeen. I appreciate it. This next button push is for you. It'll also still be the same button push. It will always be the next one on the list. Ugh.
There you are. Looking for you's been a pain in the neck.
I mean, not the worst thing we've seen. Yeah, right. Can we warp away? I don't have words for that one. Like, more and more, I'm just kind of like, what? I mean, at least we're getting through these. I mean, yeah, if that weird mustachioed man didn't show up, you know, the tiger would have been fine. Oh, thank God. New television area. With probably too many buttons. Oh, not very many buttons at all. Excellent. 16B. So we gotta fill that in. For it is new. 16B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we save the game. Because we have to. I mean, we could choose not to save, but why would we avoid that? Burp. You might say he was channel surfing. I'm so glad it did. Get on. Clicking the wrong things. There we go. Alrighty, button 2. Away we went. Okay, new area. I'm gonna guess 16A. 17A. Music. This isn't gonna make music, is it? I stand corrected. I can get behind that beat. What tune shall we play next? Okay, same tune but different instrument because element. What about a flat? Oi. Quarter note. Look at that prancy tiger. What are you looking upset about that for? It's a cute prancing tiger. But what about the treble clef? Fuck. I guess it was actually a treble clef. What did we blow up? Report! That booby switch was connected to an industrial complex. Diagnostics detect one more booby switch. Hydration obtained. It's fine. We have I think a quarter rest right here. God, it's been a while since I've actually looked at like sheet music. We're moving. We're leaving. It's fine. Fuck, another elevator. Oh, thank God, it only is 2. Takes us to 16A, where our options are up or down. Probably, hopefully. Look, sometimes I have to get a quarter rest, because if I get a full rest, I won't ever get anything done. Verify. Okay, good. I just want to make sure that that wasn't also a button. Button up. Into the elevator we went. The elevator known as 16F. 16F, and we have a Chevron buttons. The elevator music sounds like it came from Lisa. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, good. Button 1. Hot. It's fine. It was just a microwave, that's all. Or a toaster oven, some kind of oven. And we teleport. To the penguin fridge. Probably a 16E. No, 15E. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. I like that no one else said hot for the thing that was literally hot, thus making it my own pun. No worries. The Aurora Borealis. Ha 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 ha, Moai statue. Always a good gag. Teleportation. Ah, back to our moped, which was what? 14E. We got 2 left here. Only have the Moai spit donuts. Yeah. The Konami Moai. Konami. I wish I had an armadillo car. And finally, the mole-mobile. We have completed the moped land. The moped, heck yeah. Look him in, Oni. Alright, we are done with this room. And button. Nope, nope, that was the wrong one. I don't want the text color changed, I want the background color changed. Where we hit button 6 to go back to 15D. Ow. Ah, right, this room again. Not that I really want to be here, but we have a lot of buttons to push still. that, eh? Yo. Of course, it's one of the warps. It means we're going to have to come back again. We completed this one, though, didn't we? 15C. Which I didn't clean up. Alrighty, so we're going to hit button 4 to go to 15B. So we can get more of that one taken care of. Button 4. Uh, 15B was the old man room, wasn't it? Yep. Button 7, 8, 9. So that's what we call madness. You take D4 sanity damage. And we leave. Ah, back to the TV room. Bum 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 16B. Where we have done very little. Bum 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 bum. Button 3. Ah. That's cute. A clever consideration. Off we go then. Back to the elevator. Which was 16A. Oh. Well, we already hit up, so let's hit down. Yeah. Alright, that is 16A complete. So back to 16F we go. Right? I mean, there's only so much you gain from, you know, a Moai smashing down on something. Alright, time for button 3, aka floor 4. Okay, it's a chilly wind. What in pasta? There it is. Floor 3, aka button 4. Well, he's just dying in this elevator, isn't he? I do enjoy them. I enjoy exactly one track of this that I can actually remember. There are very few that I don't. There are very few that have been like actively grating on me. So it's mostly been good, but I can only think of one that is actually like, oh yeah, that's a really good one. But I also can't remember it until it pops up again. At least he died finding the Scrooge McDuckian vault. True. That or that was, just sawdust. Hard to say. Floor 2, though. I had a feeling that'd be a way out. Ooh. This is a second song that I like. But I forgot about it until just now, with hearing it. Very Steambot Chronicles. It might be. And then we'll go all the way back up here. And maybe get some of these cleared out again. It's amazing how much, just by going through the list like I've done, how much I've skirted around the skulls. Phone 1. I mean, what else would he expect to happen? Yeah, I don't know how. Hey, in fairness, I've touched 0 monuments. I have done nothing to a monument ever. Monuments are another matter.
All of our divine intervention operators are busy. Please stay on the line for the next available operator.
No, thank you. Oh, absolutely. But that was a monument. Fuck. That one's real bad. That was a Buddha. Report! That booby-trap switch was connected to the great image of Buddha. The last monument was just destroyed. You failed in your mission. You will be sent back to the start. It's fine. It's fine. It would not surprise me in the least bit, no. See, look, remaining monuments 30. It's fine. Yeah, Sega is short for service games. Been 40 Sega's age for you. Oh no. So now we're back at 1. Oh, right, 40 minutes. I mean, that's fine. That's fair. So button 3. button 3 took us to 2A. Or by 2A, I mean 2C. There, see? It's important that we did the thing. It was a game over in that it sent us back to the start. But we needed that. As I try to get back to these places. But yeah, no, service games like Capcom is, like Capsule Computers, I believe. The difference between Namco and Namcot is Namcot is their software division. Konami is also a name. Video game trivia. Anyway, so now we're on 2C. So from 2C, how can I get down to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So I want to get 7H. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, 7H is not done. If only Ubisoft were actually ubiquitous. If I recall correctly, what do you call it? Like RARE stands for Ultra Play the Game. Okay, so we're trying to get to 7H. And we are on 2C. So 2C can only take us to 3C, which can then take us to 4D. From there we can go to 5D, then to 6D, and then to 7D. We go to 7D, we can go to 8D, then back to 7C, 7B, 7A, 7I. Oh, that actually will take us to 7H. God, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Let me pull up an open notepad so I can actually write down this path for myself. Oh, neat. Ubiquitous. I have no idea what my first word was. I appreciate that yours was ubiquitous. Okay, so we're on 2C. So from 2C we go largely take the big leaps down for a while. So 2C to 3C to 4C. To 5D. That was a 3C. Next to 5D. From 5D we go to 6D. From 6D we jump to 7D. From 7D we go to 8D, I believe is what it was. Then 8D can take us to 7I, I think. No, 7C. How did I get to 7I? Bum 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 bum. You know, that takes me away. Did I just miscount an area? Damn it. Where did I see a thing that let me get to 7I? That was 8J. Can take me to 7I. But how the hell do I get to 8J? 8A? How do I get to 8A? Bum 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 bum. Well, you know what? We have to take we have to make this jump. So let's just change the music because this music is already driving me insane. So we hit button 2. It's our only option. So I'm going to go to 3C. We go to 4. We go to 5C, goes to 6C, 7C. There we go. Okay. And I found a path again. So we are on 3C right now. So then we go to 4C. Then from 4C we go to 5C. I think that's where my mistake was right there, is I just messed up on where we go to 5C, and then from 5C we go to 6C. And then 6C can take us to 7C. And then from 7C we can jump back to 7B, and then 7A, and then that'll take us to 7I, which is the area we're trying to get to. No, we're trying to get to 7H, but from there we can get to 7H. Okay. Okay, let me read the things. Well, one of, not the first word. I mean, fair. even still, I don't know what. I don't know what. I was probably talking about some kind of dumb crap when I was a little kid, starting to talk. Yeah, they make training games, at least not to start, and according to Wikipedia, they make games from every station of the military outpost to entertain them in downtime. Also makes sense. Plater. One episode of Rocker's Modern Life. E. Okay. So we want to go the C route, so 4C is button 7. Boop. Takes it to 4C. Then we can get to 5C by pressing button 8. Then from 5C we go to 6C by pressing button 4. My parents had never told me what my first word was. They always told stories about how I yelled fucker and fuckatash in front of missionaries, but that was what I thought Sylvester was saying. God, my siblings, I mean, that is the thing to yell in front of missionaries, definitely. Where are we? Are we in 5C? We're in 6C. So we're going to 7C by hitting button 3. And then we start backtracking. Apple button. I mean, those aren't bad first English words either. Fuffer and fuck. Excellent. Oh, I'll have to see if anyone remembers what my first words were. I just hit the wrong button, didn't I? No. Ugh. Goo room. Goo button 10. Snowman room. Button 5.
Huh? What?
And the battery. And by hitting button 5 here... Yeah, donut rolls. There we go, we're at 7H, which I think is a monolith. Oh, no, biplane. Button 5. I swear to God, if you warp me immediately right back out. Button 6. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be a teleport. Bum 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 to 6G. Okay, we can get back to 7H though. So from 6G we go to 6F. So we want button 8. No, button 4. Welcome to the field. This will take forever. Ba-dum, 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 bum. Buttons and things. Where are we? I've already forgotten again. 6F. Right, so we want button 8. That's the final button? Yep, final button. Takes it to 7F, which is gonna be, yep, Tube Man. So we go, 1, 2, 1. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 bum. So we're going to want to hit button 6, but before that we can hit button 4.
Oh! Yeah! Oh! 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 Oh!
There, button 6. Button 6. Yes, button 6. And then button 6 again, possibly. I'll verify where we're actually at again after the transport. Ah, the follower room, of course. Okay, 7D. 7D, button 6 again. And then 7C. We're back here. Apple button. And then button 10. What button was it? Again, already? I forgot. Are we in... Okay, we are in A already. So, button 5. And then from button 5 to button 5.
Huh?
The birth of a portable hole.
What?
And we have finally returned ourselves to the biplane. We'll probably immediately teleport out and be all like, God damn it. Button 7. Nice 3D modeling. Bunny.
Take a rose break when you need relief. Or was that a relief break when you need roses? Never mind.
That is a duplicate. We have seen that in a different area before. Oop. I have no idea what a rose break is now. Makes me think of tea, though. I wouldn't mind a cup. The plane falls apart. Alrighty. I do not care if this button teleports us because we are done with this, one way or the other. Yeah. Smoosh. And it does not count as a teleport. Alrighty. So we have finished that one up. True. 100% true. Okay, we want to go to 8G now, I guess. So if I go to 7G, that can take us straight to 8G. Cool. So button 2. Boop. Welcome to the frigid monolith. Boop. Button 5. True. I forgot about the merry-go-round. Even number 4 was a fun one.
If I told
I misremembered.
you I didn't care about my figure, would you let me off?
You've always got the ominous egg, at least. There it is. Riding the planets around and abounding and stuff and things and stuff and things. Alright. True. Yeah, let's hit the actual button now that we haven't seen. 7. Please don't teleport me. I wouldn't mind riding the vegetable carousel. Hell yeah. Of course. Skibbity, skibbity, no. No skibbity. Fuck you, humbug. Oh, 8F. A room we have completed. Bum 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 bum. But I have a feeling we can quite easily get down to what looks to be 9F, yeah? I just have to finish cleaning up my thing. No, 9F we're done with. We want 9G and 9H. Ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. So how do I get to 9G? Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba. Gotta get to 10G, seems like. How do I get to 10G? Bum, bum, get to 10H. How do I get to 10H? Am I going to 10I? How do I get to 10I? 9J. How do I get to 9J? 8J. How do I get to 8J? Bum, 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 bum. 8A. I can't get to 8A from just doing backtracking. If I can get to 7A. So if I can get to 7E. Okay, I need to get back to 7F. That doesn't surprise me at all. I need to get back to 7F. How do I do it from 8F? You know, let's simplify this for ourselves for a moment by jumping back first to 7F. Actually, can 7E get me to 7F? No. Kinda, sorta. Wait, where am I? 8F, right? So if I go to 7E... Yeah, 7E is where we want. It's going to be long and roundabout, but that's how these things work, it seems. So, button 2. Button 6. Bum, 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 bum. Button 6. then button 2. Right, apple button. Goo vial 10. Snowman button 5.
Huh? What?
Battery button 5. Button 2. Alrighty. Where am I trying to go again? Right. Right. Okay. You want button 4. Okay, now how did I want to get to 9A, which requires us to be in 9C. So if we go to, that takes us to 8E, takes us to 9E. 9E doesn't actually help, I think. As long as I don't go to 10C. Okay, again, we're on 7F right now. So I can go to 6E. Then takes to 7E, which doesn't, that's just 8E. That's just back into the, yeah, no. Bum 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 bum. Frick. Now I want to get to 9G, I think. How do we get to 9G? 8G, which requires us to be going to 9H. How do we get to 9H? This whole middle section where we are is a confusing mess. Right, 10H is how we get to 9H. And we get to 10H by going to 810I. And we get to 10I. Not by any of the things over here. God. I should just try to continue forward instead. 11A. Is that, no, it's 11I. Well, how the hell do I get to 10I? Find menu, 10I. Get to 10I via... 9J. We get to 9J via 9K. We get to 9K via 9C. 8F. 9F. 9E, 9D stops. We need to get to 9C. Which we get to by going to B2, or 8B. We have to get to 8A for that. We get to 8A from 7A. Okay, so we go to 7E. We can backtrack to 7A. God. Okay. So from here, we go button, button, button to get to 7E. So it puts us back here again, button 6 to 7D. Button 6 to 7C. Button 2 to 7B. Button 10 to 7A. So I feel like I've just taken this into a big old loop. Because I got confused. So we're trying to go to 8A. So then that takes us to 9A, which takes us to 9K. And 9K can take us to 9... How are we getting to 9G? Because it takes us to 9J, to 9I. That takes us to 9I, to 9H. That takes us to 8H. 8I. It loops us around. I'm an SCP, and if he only proceed for 2 seconds before he presses the random button. Yeah. So we're currently on 7. So did I want to go to? If I didn't want to go to 8A, then I wanted to go to 8B. 8B will take us to 9C or 10 something. 9C or 10A. Does 10A help us out at all? Takes us to 9A, which takes us to 9K. And I wanted to go to 9K for some reason, apparently. Should have been writing all of these things down in terms of like trying to remember the actual paths I was trying to figure out and map out right now. Okay, so if I don't want that one, maybe we wanted 8A. 8A gives us the option to go to all of those places. So we're back to the 9K situation, which again I don't remember why I wanted. J will take us to 10I. 10I will take us to 9I, which we don't want. Okay, that's where it is. We want to go to 9I so we can go to 10H, so we can go to 10G, so we can go to 9G, and that's what we wanted. Okay. So we want to go, that's why I wanted to go to 10I. We had to get to 9J to get to. And so we wanted to use 8B to get to 9C. No. I think it was still 8B. So then we go to 10A from there. Takes us to 9A, to 9K, to 9J. Okay, so yes. I will forget again in a hot minute, but we want button 4. To 8A. Hey, Olmec. And then at 8A, we wanted to go to 9A. Yes. So we want to hit button 8. Oh. Takes us to 9A. Well, we ride our time machine to 9K. And then 9K. We take to 10J. Right, 10J. Because then we go to 10I. No, that would take us to 9J. What's that? Okay. Can I cut out a middleman? I can. Button 6. Takes us to the dog view room. And this is 9J. This is 9J. I'm sorry, did that? We're not done with 9K? Odd. Well, let me remove all of that and be confused. We'll worry about that in a little bit. Where we are, we want to hit button 7. Goo 7. Which takes it to 10I. Welcome back. And then here, we backtrack to 10H with button 4. And then from here, we hit button 2 to go to 10G. And then button 7 to go to 9G. Bum, bottom, bum. And we are finally back at 9G. Okay, that is good to know. It doesn't matter when we complete a section, but since all the monuments are back, we can technically destroy a monument right now. I could pull this lever right here, and we destroy a monument. But we'll pull this one instead. Excuse me. Fuck. Now we're on 10F. God, how much do I really care about getting everything? The F indeed stands for fuck. Because it is such a pain in the ass to get to 9G. Let's maybe shift focus and just see how we can get down to the actual end. Because that's the actual point of everything, is just to get that final flashy space way down there. So yeah, let's just start going down. I'd like to play a different game soon. I'm enjoying this still, but I've never been a completionist. And yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh. It doesn't surprise me at all that, like, by the time you get towards the final floor, you're just kind of like, no, I think I'm ready. Because that's exactly the point I'm at right now. So 10F. How deep can we go from 10F? To 11E. So button 6. So I mean, realistically, how many more of these scenes, of the gags, will just be dropping a moai? Or having that weird, a little bit. Welcome back to the friggin' egg room. I mean, I enjoy when new gags pop up. Those are fun. But they have repeated gags, or they have the recurring gag things where it's like, oh, the genie shows up and does that awkward music and then blows away. Oh, 5 more, I get a free picture. Oh, but you know, there's also things like this, which are always fun to see a second time. Or, you know, the second one. I forget what this one was, though.
Mommy! Mommy! Please find our mommy!
I regret futzing around. Fine, we're moving on. The 12D. Oh, good. A good location. One of the best locations. Boop. I mean, most things involving those weird baby things are pretty horrifying. Did I mess up? I did. I think I remember to actually click my chart thing for the ones we pop up on to remember which one's there. And by chart, I mean spreadsheet. We wanted button. We wanted that one, button 8. Ooh. I could restart us again just to get that final one from the very top. Because button 5 here was a game over. But, I guess we can just hit button 8 and go back one. Because that'll take us to 14A. Yeah, anything involving those babies or the mutant with the long nose. I hate that one. I don't know. I imagine probably not, but I don't imagine a lot of things. Button 7. The happy button, right. Takes to 14A. Oh. There's always time for multi-snail. Okay, so button 7 takes us to 14F. Which I'm apparently missing 2 things on. Do it. So 5 we potentially haven't actually touched. Oh. I mean, it's fair. And 9 we haven't touched. Nope, 9 was them. So we're still missing 1. Did we not hit 8? That was the butterflies. Did we not hit 7? I wonder. Okay, the answer to that is no. My sudden wondering is like, I wonder if some of the things are missing are because they reset the traps. But no, because we destroyed 30 of them. And they're definitely not 30 open spots. I mean, I don't want to poke around too hard because... Except we just did this one, didn't we? Yeah. 3 is one of the traps. 2 teleported us. 6 also teleported us. So whatever. We're just going to hit 6, be confused, and get teleported. At least that one I didn't mess up on. To Penguin Land. So this is 15D. Yeah. A, B, C, D, E. Okay, I guess that's... Okay, I guess... Somehow that is the one we missed, even though I have it written out that we did the thing. This is 15E. That's what happened. I typed 15D in the wrong spot, and then never fixed that. So now 14F is actually done. So this took us to 15E. Ba-bum, so now we can hit button 5 and see where that takes us.
So, you chilling with the home birds, huh? Well, just don't be, like, losing your cool, okay?
I hate that thing. Good job, Penguin. The one penguin clapping was really good, yeah. And this took us back to 16E. We have 3 buttons to poke. Gotcha. Button 4. That's a teleport. Oh. Who the fuck are you? To 16D. Button 6. Gooey. Squid button 2. Fair. I'm guessing this is 16C. I feel like that's, yeah. So, button 4. That one. Yeah. Terrible lizards. Button 5. I mean, they've all been dinosaurs so far when it does a thing. Ooh. Yeah, thunder lizards. You think we might for loop longer than 10 seconds on the screen? You'd think so.
Well, noodles are good, but you might be tastier. I'm interested in being dessert.
Nah. I'm sure there are plenty here who would answer differently, though. I mean, that's also very, very fair. Hey, TV room. 16B. We're trailing backwards again. Oh no, my static. It got loose. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. 5 there. Oh god, everything clicking. Boop, there we go. Teleportation. Oh hey, back to the Common Rider Belt. 15A. Button 3. Enfin. The kid has got bump combat down pretty good. I don't think so. But who knows with this game? At least that was an actual attack. I appreciate that one. That one had no reason to be combat. And yet here we are. I appreciate that. Well, back to the elevator. AKA 16A. Where we can only go to 16F. Alright, going up. Button 6, floor 1. Well, turns out the elevator was stank all along. Let's just call for some help. And we leave. New area. 17E. We're so close to being sent back again. Let's see if it happens. Insert column. 17E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse, 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 pulse. Let me help by poking a button on your furnace. Okay. That's cute. Aww. Sheepies. That's a lot of sheep. Okay. The joke has run its course. How is that still going on? That was so long. We're gone. Screw this guy and his sheep smoke. Oh. Well, welcome to the laundromat. I can't wait to poke the fox button. 18D, eh? Somehow. It's fine. I'm sure by touching the fox button we'll jump immediately to it. It could be a mouse button. Hard to tell, but I think it's fox. Yeah, that's fair. Burb. Off we go. Could be a rat as well. To a non-Japanese typewriter level. Please tell me there are not 26 buttons here. Oh my god, there are 26 buttons here. Well. This, I guess for this one alone, we remove the little black band here that I had to make things look nice and smaller. 18C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I also noticed that, no, it's 0, 26. They just can't fit all the stars. They decided no stars. It's fair. I can't believe they actually... These are going to be awful. They're going to be so many of these are going to be friggin' gags, and they're going to be garbage. Watch the very first one immediately kick me back to the first stage.
B.
B is for butt. Alright, I take back all my grumbling about there being 26 buttons.
C.
I guess C is for crawl, or crawler, or crawly. C is for snake.
D.
Okay. D is for dad. There we go, yeah.
E.
See, I was genuinely thinking E was going to teleport us out, because E is for exit. But instead, E is evolution, sure.
F.
Ew. I don't like that it looks like Pepto-Bismol. F's for foul, that works, yeah.
G. F.
Yeah, germs works. G could be for G's. G could be Gesundheit.
H.
Oh, that one's obvious. H is for helicopter, heck, and hug, which are all three the same thing.
I.
And I got my word for that. Yep, that's the one that came to mind as well.
J. J.
J is for Jor. Or Jelleport. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay, I messed up that one. So that to 16D. 16D, well, we have one more we can look at with 16D, then we'll be done with it. So we might as well. Burp.
Can you help me find my son? There are two baby samurai. They're a long way from home and must miss their mommy.
Unfortunately, I have seen them. But like hell, if I can remember which answer they were on. Not that it actually matters. Alrighty, but we are done with this room then. Shall we go button 5 to jump to 17C. Yeah, one of the other interstitial things was those two ugly samurai babies yelling for their mother. Okay, 4 also teleports us. Oh, to a bed. I'm sure nothing bad can happen here. Oh, well, it was great seeing you in here, Humbug. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep. And hope work isn't too terrible tomorrow. This is the song that I really, really like, by the way. We're so close to getting to the end. Button 1. Ah. True, yeah.
That wasn't so hard, was it? You're making great progress.
Well, let that sultry angel sing you unto your sleep. Because I don't want it around, so please take it away. Here. Take care. Teleporting out of bed. Hi. Yeah, whole last cutscene. Oh, we are at the second to last location. Hello, my name is Tom. I have a feeling most of these are going to throw us to some random location just to frustrate me. 20A. It hasn't failed us yet. That afford. Gachong. Oh. Button 1. Okay. Fully expect that to spit me somewhere else. Button 2! Time to battle Sigma, heck yeah. Got it. Button 3. I do appreciate that it is sucking us into a different tube each time. Thwomp. Boop. Part of me does want to go back to the alphabet room. Just see what other words y'all come up with. B is for butt. Nope. God damn it, Genie, go away. Surely button 5 will help. Oh, wait. Nah. That's what they want me to do. True. Now they want me to break my system. All the dulcet tones of and we're doing it. We're almost there. What? Possibly GG, yeah. It became Buddha, therefore full of benevolence and goodness. Instead of evil of whatever that was. I love how triumphant this music is, as though I actually did anything. You know, and me on poking buttons. Yeah, I should go back and re-find the Kremlin. Blow that up again. In the game. Hey, Buddha. Mission completed. You have successfully cured the virus. However, who bobs their head along to Swan Lake? It's not Swan Lake, it's from the Nutcracker Suite, I think. And all machines are returned to normal. Well, mostly normal. Do you know how others reapplied the virus? That's just a Charlie Brown character. Yeah, I am curious what's down there as well. Everyone, come out and take a bow. No, thank you. Ah. Well, then what about 20B? That guy we saw exactly one time. So there we have it. That was Panic. So panicky. It was cute. Maybe has a few too much, given they reused many of them. Oh, like once we hit the point where they were, like I said, kind of saying before, once they hit the point where they were starting to reuse the gags, specifically those cutaways with the like the angel or devil talking. It's like we have seen those exact scenes multiple times. So it's like you could have probably trimmed this down a little bit, made it a slightly tighter package, and that would have been nicer. But I mean, yeah, it was fun. Let's not do that again. I mean, I do feel a little bad not seeing... Hello, Oscar. I do feel a little bad not seeing the whole thing, but also, it's 90s Japanese humor, and what isn't Japanese humor is, I assume, the translators or whatnot just doing their best to be like, let's turn this into something, maybe. True. It would also help. I vaguely recall that rabbit showing up one time. It would also help, like, if it's like, or if it got a remaster or something, or a redo. I imagine it probably didn't. It did probably at least partially inspire Henry Stickmin. Given Henry Stickmin similarly has essentially just a choose your own adventure, poke things, and if you didn't poke the right thing, it just makes a funny scene happen. But it does fit the theme of too many button hell, getting too big. But I feel like also, like, it is too much work on my end to do it on my own or whatnot. But like, if they were to do some kind of remaster remake thing, which obviously they won't, but if it happened, like if they had any kind of means of like properly showing like the branching path beyond, because all I was doing was just typing up a column that was the stage, and then one through however many buttons there are. And so that's why I got confused at that point. So I'm like, I need to find a specific location, and that requires me to like hunt through everything and go back and forth and back and forth. True, yeah. It would be a bad idea if they tried to remake it. And yeah, the monuments explode. They would probably create... It'd be like, oh, we'll just make the monument exploding thing will probably still exist, but it would probably... Like, oh, these will be non-real monuments. It's like, oh yeah, we'll totally do our own places that might be, vague references to other things, but not really. But yeah, I mean, there's no way it would be remade ever. I don't think it'll even be remastered ever. Exactly, yeah. A lot of what's going on is a product of its time, for better or worse. Plus, Data East is dead. Whether or not they actually made the game or if they were just a publisher, I don't know, but Does it have an actual dev on here as well beyond that? Somebody get Panic Roosters on Racing Crossroads? Hell yeah. And it looks like Daily East made it, and then Sega published. So, yeah. I'm just loading back up to see. Well, I can finally 100% the final. That's a painful sound. Yeah, and Karnov, and burger time. Okay, so the final button there takes us to 2D. There, we have 100. We have completed the very top of it. I mean, the fact that we are at 94 and 85, it's like one part of my brain is like, I mean, we're so close, we could just get everything. But the other part of my brain is like, yeah, but we have to actually find our way through to get to all those things, and that would take far more frustration than I want to deal with. But yeah, seriously, it's the 21, the 21A, that single final bit at the very bottom. That's just a reskin of that level as well, of the final thing that we did on 20A? You were saying? Now I can play Anna Drink Barbecue. I technically could. I do have. But given the fact that it was free and I imagine that means it was, it's a Chapter 1 situation. Nah, I know what we're doing next. If we just nudge that. Yeah, see if we just set up right here. I mean, no, I haven't actually played it yet. I just haven't because it was free. Because it was on my wish list and they're like, hey, it's released now. I'm like, oh, really? Okay, let me take a look. Oh, it's free, so I might as well just add it to my library. Done so. But the fact that it was free is what makes me assume that it's just a Chapter 1 situation. And I am not particularly keen on playing chaptered games without having access to all of it. Especially given how long it could very well take for like a Chapter 2 to show up. So, at some point perhaps. But I already know what I'm doing next. We'll be sticking with Sega. We'll even be sticking with Sega on CD, but not the Sega CD. We'll be playing a Saturn game next. I mean, they're definitely coming, certainly, but it's still not the rest of the game. I'm shocked Silksong is not out yet. Not that I've ever actually played through Hollow Knight because it got too hard for me. Physically. The coordination required for doing the air dashes and whatnot got to be too much for me, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so the next game we'll be playing will be on the Saturn. But I'm not set up for it quite right now, so I'm not going to worry too much about that, because I'd also like to go through the manual another time, because I only kind of skimmed it. But yeah. So next time... we did. If you land in a skull, it resets your game. It is the actual game over akin to... So your game over possibilities are hit a skull, which is a game over scene, or destroy all the monuments, apparently. Or beat it. And those three methods are the only ways to go back up to stage 1A to be able to pick another entrance point to be able to 100% that one. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that 21A is flashing is why I had assumed that was the actual final stage, and then we ended up in 20A, and it's like, oh, that was the final stage. Okay. But yeah, anyway. So that was Panic, everyone. A good, fun time. But I'm glad it's over as well, because it ran its course. Oh, an interesting game is probably the best way to put it. An interesting, not necessarily game, but an interesting experience. I imagine somewhere online, there's probably a 100% run in some capacity or another. But for now, we are going to call that here. Because, yeah, I'm not ready for the next one. So I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for sticking around, all that good stuff. I hope you have a good time. And next time, for certain, unless something unexpected pops up. But as far as I'm concerned, yes, we will absolutely actually start the next thing tomorrow. Oh. And yeah, you'll know what that is come tomorrow. You're very welcome. I have been Damien. I will continue to be Damien. I will always be Damien. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you in general. And yeah,